Rachel, to be with you is one of the greatest gifts of my life. You were my answered prayer. I've been trying to find a reason why I'm so blessed, as you're the most tender-hearted person. You've turned a hollow space into a home, and a life of existing into a life worth living. You spoke into me and showed me the truth and beauty in this world. You loved me in my growth as a man, and you took a chance. You were worth every pursuit, my greatest pride and joy. In front of our family and friends, I commit the remainder of my life to our union. I had always thought it would be a tough decision, but I've never known something easier.
I never thought I would find someone like you. I never imagined a person so genuine, who would love me with such patience, persistence, and humility. I have to thank you for your boldness as you step unflinchingly into the unknowns of doing life with me. Embracing my every quirk with pride and being the champion of even the smallest causes simply because they matter to me. To know you is to love you. It can't be overstated how much of a blessing you are to everyone you encounter. There probably isn't a soul here who hasn't heard about or experienced firsthand your generosity, your kindness, and your gentle presence. It has been such a privilege to be witness to all that has grown in you over the last 2 years. You are truly a wonder and God's greatest gift to me.
Rachel, thank you for choosing such a great guy who you and I can grow old with. I know you will also love selflessly and champion Tim to be the best man he can be. As someone very close to you said so well recently, you bring comfort wherever you go. You will be the strong, beautiful woman running alongside Tim for the rest of your days, pursuing God and building community.
You have been the listening ear and the giver of good counsel to your friends from like grade 2 on. You see and reflect on the world around you with curiosity, intelligence, and a killer wit. Where Rachel goes, there will be laughter and there will be music. We couldn't be prouder of you, darling girl. And seeing you as a beautiful bride, our hearts are bursting with love and pride and so much joy as you have found the one you have longed for and prayed for. Timothy, banker by day, chicken farmer / fisherman / hunter by night. Nothing makes Tim happier than maybe Rachel, than to come home from work, ditch the fancy shoes and shirt, put on those overalls and start messing around outside. Whether it's feeding the chickens, building the chickens something, naming the chickens, making a piece of furniture for someone, or fixing someone's car, for Tim, it's have overalls, will travel. You really are the most amazing man. Your kindness, good humor, love of all things Star Wars, Star Trek, Marvel, your willingness to help, your enjoyment of our family's general weirdness, and your deep, deep love for Rachel has made it so easy to love you.
Today, Tim and Rachel are standing before God and you, their family and friends, to commit themselves totally to each other. This is a special day, a day the two of you have dreamed about, planned a lot for, anticipated with great excitement, and believe it or not, will cherish for an entire lifetime. And now, it's here. Take a moment to pause, really enjoy the occasion. Do you, Tim, take Rachel to be your wife, to live together after God's ordinances in the holy bond of marriage? And will you promise in the presence of God and before these witnesses to love her and comfort her, honor and cherish her in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, forsaking all others, remain faithful to her as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Do you, Rachel, take Tim to be your husband, to live together after God's ordinances in the holy bond of marriage? And will you promise in the presence of God and before all these witnesses to love him and comfort him, honor and respect him in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tim, you may kiss your bride.
Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving has got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time, oh, take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, oh, take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth.